my sippers and stoners. It's me on the DK checking in once again, and I'm here with another politics fix. Now on to last night. Last night's RNC convention was more like pandering on all levels and consistent and constant violations of code. Okay, now I don't know if you all are familiar with the Hatch Act, but what the Hatch Act is, something that was pinned, right? It's like an understanding or whatever that says that nobody in the White House can use the White House for anything politically motivated. Clearly, they said fuck that, because Mike Pompeo did his speech with Jerusalem as the backdrop to pander to all of the right-wing evangelicals, okay? The first lady decided that she was going to use the Rose Garden to do her speech. You know what I mean? Like, they're just all violating the Hatch Act right now, like in a very real way. And they're doing it in a way that says that they don't care. And the Republicans is cool with it. The ones that's supposed to be the party of law and order. I'm just saying, I thought that was crazy. They got the American people fucked up. Our tax dollars pay for Mike Pompeo to go over there on a state-sponsored trip, right? He gets over there and decides to use it for political gain. Here's the thing. Secretaries of state are not supposed to be politically motivated at all. He shouldn't have even spoken. It's not a politically motivated position, at least until he got there. Straight up. That was whack. I want to touch on, they talked about the payroll tax cut, how they're not taking it from Social Security. Democrats say they are. Republicans say they're not. They say they're borrowing it from the general fund. Is that true? Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know if that's true. But that was the second night of the Republican National Convention. They did a nationalization ceremony where he gave 4 people citizenship. Maybe it was more than that, but I definitely seen the 4 that were on stage with him. He also pardoned someone. All of this stuff on the backdrop of the RNC, which I'm thinking they're using to try to appeal to those suburban voters. Like, they keep mentioning that, and that shit got me hot. Every time they mention that shit, it get me hot. You pandering to these same middle of the road suburban white women whose vote you think you need. You did that last time, and they still took their suburban white women asses to the polls and voted for Trump overwhelmingly. They're not going to vote for Biden, guys. They never were. And it doesn't matter what they tell you when you call and do those. Who are you more disappointed with? Oh, the polls show Biden is up. Listen, these people, they like Trump. They may not like that the country doesn't like him. They may wish he tweeted less. They may wish he said a little less. But they like him. They like his policies. Why are you still trying to appeal to those people? You're not going to get them. Maybe get a message so that you can rally your entire base. Anyways, both Democrats and Republicans are fighting for them. Republicans already won. So they're doing all of this for what? I'm not exactly sure. They're trying to appeal to people to show the president's softer side. He don't have a softer side. He's railed against immigrants and people of color for the last 3.5 years. So y'all think that putting people of color in front of him so he can naturalize them as a citizen is going to change the way people look at him? No, they see him. We need to stop saying that. We need to stop saying, oh, if the people could just see. No, they see. They saw 4 years ago and they still voted for him. So listen, if they're going to vote for him, they're going to vote for him, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Straight up. And there's nothing that you can do to change their mind. They already know who they're voting for. That's all I'm saying. So to see the Democrats pander to these people, they have more Republicans at the DNC convention than progressive Democrats at the DNC convention. Who are y'all catering to? And y'all are telling us which way you want to move the party once he gets elected. What are we supposed to feel about that? Anyways, I was supposed to be talking about the RNC. And I don't really have shit else to say about what they got going on. I don't really like it, but I think it'll work. He's going to pick up some more voters because at the end of the day, people vote in their best interest. The fact that we're asking people that are not black to understand why Black Lives Matter is just crazy. you're asking them to vote in our best interest, and they don't have no reason to. Police brutality, it affects us, not them. Racism affects us, not them. So unless they decide to have empathy and vote in the best interest of the whole, we're going to be right where we are. And that's all I got to say about that. Until next time, I'm Yana DK, and I love y'all. I swear I do.